Hello again. I've been looking for a way to get more flow, and the best I can think of is to put 4 of these together into a 4-inch pipe, and this would give you better than 100 gallons a minute if you needed this for irrigating. And one nice thing about the setup I come up with, it's not too heavy for one person to handle alone. It uses, I made this adapter here that'll put 4 2-inch pipes together, and then you use this for your suction. That goes down in the middle on the bottom, and then you put these 4 together. Now I made this light pipe attachment just to hold them all together in one place. So if you gotta work and clean, they will weigh about 30 pounds a piece to handle. So when you get 4 together, you got something that's going to really stay put. You should have it, probably you could put it on a piece of plywood about 30 inches square, or some metal plate or sheet metal plate, and fasten. This could be fastened down in the center to that plate, and then that holds that rigid in place. And to make it easy to work and clean, if you got to clean them, I just made this light pipe. It's a 1/2-inch PVC pipe, and I put this elbow on there as a hook to hold this. Then I just use these rubber bands I make out of an inner tube that keeps it in place. So if you want to clean them, you could do it one at a time. You just take this loose like this, and it's loose, and then you just pull it loose. And if you glue this onto this fitting, this would slide right on to that, like that, and lock in place. And then you can clean these individually. And they'd weigh about 30 pounds, so you can dump them out and clean them. And you could leave the other 3 going if you just cap this off and just stick that on there, and you can keep those running. So you could clean these one at a time, dump them out and put in new P-rock or whatever. Then you just slide them back in place, take the cap off, it slides right back in, and then you just lock this on again like this. Just run it through here, and then just hook it into here. This also will keep this other filter in place over the center where all the water comes in. So this type of operation, this thing here, I can make this for about, sell that to you for about $20, and this I can put the pieces together. You just glue them up in this combination, and they can be put in with them. So you'd have, it'd take 4 of them to do this job, but and from here on you just put a piece of 4-inch pipe with a fitting, and then you'd have to come with your own check valve to put in on the 4-inch side, and you got it all together. They'll hold in place pretty good, so I don't think it'd have any trouble with that.
So why would you want to do 4 of them?
Well, if you got a bigger pump and you need to move up to 100 gallons a minute, if you got that big an irrigation project, and then it also would work if you in a place where you don't want to clean too often. You could be in shallow water, only 16 to 2 feet deep, and as long as you're off the bottom a little bit, you won't get a lot of stuff in here. I think it would go a long time before cleaning, but if you had all these 4 together fastened, you'd have 100 and some pounds to handle, and that makes it a lot easier to handle. You can do them one at a time, and still get the flow. So it's just an idea for some people that are looking for some place where they have to get irrigation for in a larger amount. I suppose that you could have, I don't know, a lot bigger a pump that puts out 100 gallons a minute would even on a golf course it might work for
Yeah.
taking water out of a pond or something.
So a lot of people at a lake home or a lake cabin, they usually just need the 30 gallon, just one of these.
Yeah, that's mainly what you use. And
But some people may have a bigger need, and
yeah.
then they may want a
I
2 or 4.
always put them out with this little fitting on that you can get by and use 1-inch pipe. And I send these with each one of them, but you can take this off and use up to 2-inch. That'll fit that. You'd have to do that if you're going to use this thing here, because this is a 2-inch pipe. But it's made
Okay.
so that you get good flow through all of them into this pipe. So
So-
if you're looking for more capacity,
So how many years have you been selling these?
about 3. I've started with some different ones with 4-inch pipe and 2-inch, and they didn't hold a lot of P-rock around.
But
them.
you've been making lake water filters for 3 years, or 4 or 5 years?
Yeah,
or?
well, about actually 3. I think I've had
Okay.
them for sale, and I don't
And-
even make some of those anymore because these have turned out to be the best idea. and,
Because they've evolved and gotten better. So
Yeah, this type of container is made by Sterling, and they're stronger and they'll hold together. So I like them.
And how many have you sold?
Well, I think I'm not a big businessman, but I suppose last year I sold about 30, so it's just a part-time thing for me.
But you've probably sold over 100 filters.
Yeah,
Probably.
at least. I haven't had any returns or any complaints.
So-
One person lost the top one time, and so I started to add a little screw, and so the top can't get washed away.
Yeah, I
so,
see that on some of those there.
So I've started to put them, and you might probably don't need that screw in there if you don't want it, because these got that little latch that folds
Oh
over,
yeah, right.
which is better.
So you can buy these on the website, right? Lakewaterfilters.com.
Right.
And the pricing is all on the website, but the double filter is about how much?
That one with the freight, it's $80.
$80 for one of those double filters. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. With
And,
freight, that's with shipping.
The single one is $55
Okay.
with freight. I allow.
Right.
Sometimes I send it to Canada. I don't. The freight's a lot more, so I've got a special price on that.
Right.
But I've sent them as far as Denmark
Yeah.
and Alaska,
Right.
and
So these are unique. They're probably the only lake water filters that are built this way, and they seem to work very well.
yeah, I've had good luck
So,
with them, and
yeah.
no complaints. So,
Yeah. Okay.
and,
Well, good.
so I give them a try, and let me know how you like them.
Okay. So they can call you, or they can look you up on the website.
Well, yeah, I use PayPal, which seems to work the best for me
Yep.
as far as paying for them and everything. So
Yep.
that works pretty good.
And then your domain name, your website is
Melco Lake Water Filters.
no, it's www.lakewaterfilters.com.
Okay, you know better.
Yeah, so www.lakewaterfilters.com. We'll put it on the screen too, so that they know.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, and keep on pumping.
Okay.